It is nothing short of a scene from a Hollywood movie, but it is real and shockingly it happened right here. Thieves, desperate to get their hands on cash, drove through their target. Hello everyone, welcome to the CTV News on Calabash TV. I am Lisa Joseph. The salt service station along the Millennium Highway has again been hit by criminals. At least 3 men were caught on surveillance crashing into the convenience store and making off with an ATM machine. Throughout the morning, motorists were swinging by the Salt gas station, a routine stop for many on a Monday. But once up close, one would realize that there was nothing normal about the scene. Shattered glass and a gaping hole told the story. For the second time this year, the gas station has been hit by bandits. Less than 6 months ago, owner Kenneth Cox was severely chopped about the body. A security guard was identified as the main suspect then. Now, 5 months to the date of that gruesome attack, thieves drove a vehicle right through the service station convenience store. Once inside, at least 3 men were caught in surveillance camera, lifting the ATM onto the vehicle. Mr. Cox says his employees reporting to work shortly before 6 a.m. came upon the destruction caused by the bandits. While he is keeping his spirits up, the proprietor is concerned that the quick succession in attacks may scare off customers.
Customers and everything may be frightened to come in here because they will be saying, every time I'm getting a brick and enter into here, and it's not nice. Well, that's life. We can't stop it. Yeah, it's an isolated place, but security, yes, we have security there, right, when we are there, and the rest we left it for the cameras to do. Okay, and because that's one of the things.
But the cameras certainly do not prevent, as we know, people from coming.
Well, nobody, because when they look at it, I had 24-hour security, and the same security guard is the guy who set me up. Yeah. So,
and so it's a question of you don't even know what to do.
Yeah, you understand, because it's the same security guy who set me up, and like up to now I'm just recovering from it. And the footage is given that the guys set up. Apparently the guys came in there and monitored the place. And they figured out that's the only thing they could do, take the ATM.
The impact of the crash caused the section of the ceiling to collapse, shelves were knocked over and refrigerators damaged. The stolen ATM belonged to RBC Bank. The service station is now looking to beef up security. Mr. Cox says it is a substantial additional cost, but one he cannot shy away from. The station had 24-hour security watch, but discontinued the service following the first armed robbery. Instead, some 22 surveillance cameras were installed. Mr. Cox is optimistic about the way forward.
To start back my work, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to repair it, put it back in order, and maybe by this evening I should be able to start to pump gas again. And life goes on. But it's only one thing, when we open here, the police used to patrol here. Very often they used to tell us, but now the government, I don't know why the government don't want them to patrol as much again as before. So they don't patrol as much as before, that area again, as much as before.
The high-resolution surveillance cameras have worked well, capturing clear images of the early morning heist. Police say they are following a number of concrete leads.